This Eucharistic miracle occurred during the midnight Mass of December 8, 1991, at the Marian Shrine of Finca Betania in Cuba, Venezuela. Father Audi, chaplain of the shrine, thus describes the event: "After having consumed one of the pieces of the large host which I had divided into 4 parts, I returned them to the paten. A little later I looked down towards the paten and I could not believe what I saw. One of the pieces of the host that I divided was showing a red spot, and from it a red substance began to emanate, similar to the manner in which blood escapes from a wound." During the Mass there were numerous pilgrims who immediately verified that the priest did not have wounds from which the blood present in the host could have flowed. Besides, from the analyses, the result concluded that the blood of the priest did not match the one of the particle. The host of the miracle was subjected to some special studies, requested by the then Bishop of Los Teques, H.E. Most Reverend Pio Bello Ricardo, and the results confirmed that the blood was human blood of type AB positive, which matches the one found in the cloth of the Shroud of Turin and in the host of the Eucharistic miracle of Lanciano, that occurred in Italy in 750 AD and was analyzed by 500 commissions of the World Health Organization. After Mass, I took the host and preserved it safely in the sacristy of the shrine. The next day, at 6 in the morning, I went to see the host and verified that some blood continued to flow that a little later began to dry. However, still today, the blood appears as fresh. The strange thing is that the blood flowed only from one side of the particle, nevertheless, without staining the remainder of the Eucharistic species. Since then the host has been an object of veneration and of devotion on the part of thousands of pilgrims coming not only from Venezuela but from the whole world. It is possible to go to the convent of the Augustinian Recollects Nuns of the Sacred Heart of Jesus in Los Teques to see the miraculous host all the days of the year at any hour in their chapel devoted to perpetual adoration. A young faithful from New Jersey, Daniel J. Sanford, having gone on a pilgrimage to the convent of the Augustinians to see the bleeding host, was able to film another miraculous episode. Here is the story. On the 12th of November of 1998, I went on pilgrimage to Betania with a prayer group and they took us to see the miraculous host of Betania in the chapel of the Augustinian Sisters of Los Teques. Our spiritual director, Father Mazzarella, celebrated the Mass. After the celebration ended, he opened the door of the tabernacle which contained the host of the miracle. With great astonishment I saw that the host was as if in flames, and there was a pulsating heart that was bleeding in its center. I saw this for about 30 seconds or so, then the host returned to normal. I was able to film a part of this miracle with my video camera.